Oh, I'm sure you missed me so terribly in that 2-second gap. So yeah, here we are. There's another island. This one looks rather suspect. Hello, people. What do you guys say? You missed a whale. Damn South Pacific whales. They're not as bad as North Atlantic ones. Yeesh. Where are we, anyway? Tuna cola. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, just so many goddamn puns. Hello, bait. Hmm? Interesting. East Ocean, eh? Well, let's give that a look now, shall we? Just sail off on our crazy submarine. Gotta love the subsea, it's the big machine for me. Uh-oh. Yep. Well, we just got eaten by a gigantic whale. Hey, it's Babu again. What the hell are you doing in here? Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I'd have preferred we met at some sort of anime convention or something, but... Gasp! A huge flying ship. You didn't tell me because you were afraid it would return for me, or you were afraid that I would think you're fucking psycho for seeing flying saucers? Thinking everyone's... Southern Cross is a star! Like, the Southern Cross is from space. The same space where the aliens are afraid of them from! What can we do? Making him sneeze and building a fire. That sounds vaguely familiar. Startropics. You're not shameless enough. Anyway, thank the Lord that this is all Chapter 4 is. Just sailing around whale innards in a maze. And if you know where to go, it's easy as hell. Way better than goddamn 5 dungeons in a row! Which the game will never do again. The most dungeons you're ever going to have to go through again is like 2. So I don't see why Chapter 3 was so goddamn imbalanced with the dungeons. And that is not the right way to go at all. Good for me. Do I have to dive down there? No, dive here. Don't worry, I know where I'm going. I swear. I swear. I really do. Oh, it's just sailing in a whale. We're sailing it through a whale whose stomach is conveniently made like a maze, and you can push through this wall here. That patch of water is going to be important. We're pretty much at the lighter now. You can't walk across these fish bones. I have no idea why they're as big as Mike. Good God, are those like giant sea bass that this whale's eating? Anyway, lighter. Let's get it. Thank you. Great. We got a lighter. Heaven forbid that we, make some other method of fire. Too bad you didn't keep any of those torches from the first cave, Mike. You never did that. Unfortunately. Anyway, you dive down here and it'll take you back to the start of it all. There's Babu, and we're gonna get to one of the more interesting aspects of Startropics in a second. Once we smoke out this whale. Oh, it's so smoky. Oh boy. That actually worked. We land on a tropical island. Now, here's the thing about the end of Chapter 4. Just observe. Dr. J's last words. Yeah, that's all they give you. But if you don't understand, Dr. J sent you a letter with a map of the island a few weeks ago. Tell me to dip my letter in water. What, the letter that I found in the bottle? What? Dr. J was abducted by aliens. And we can just leave Babu on this island. This tropical island with one tree. It's ridiculous. So, let's just try to progress. And what's gonna happen? Input frequency. I don't know the frequency. What is it, 1963? Well, let's try 402. Important info from Rob. Put water on Dr. J's letters in the instruction booklet. Yeah. See, you're fucked unless you actually bought the game new, because it came with this little letter. That Dr. J's letter is like, Dear Mike, hey, come to my island and visit me this summer. Man, you're a big boy. You're doing awesome at baseball. Can't wait to see you. Love, Dr. J. Of course, this letter also had a big blank space on the bottom of it, along with a disclaimer on the bottom of the letter that says, and I quote off the top of my head, do not eat, taste, or otherwise consume this letter, because you see, it has chemicals on it that react to water. So you actually had to physically take a letter that came with the game and get it wet to reveal the secret code. Can you even imagine how that would go like?
Oh gosh darn it, Startropics, how am I supposed to crack this code? I mean, you want me to type in a code and you want me to dip a letter in water? Well, there's plenty of water around, but there's no letter. Baboo, Navcom, what are you trying to tell me? I want to beat the game. Now wait a cotton-picking minute. Didn't the game come with a letter? Yeah, it did, and there was a letter from Dr. J, and it said, welcome to Sea Island and all that stuff. Do they want me to get that letter wet? There's only one way to find out. It's too bad there's no water in the house. All I could find was Mommy's vodka martini. I better get this letter wet quick before she catches me. I don't want to get the belt again, oh God. All right, you smelly vodka letter, let's see if there's a secret message on you. Holy rice-a-roni, there it is, the secret code. 747 megahertz. Wow, what an innovative puzzle. Nintendo, you're the greatest company ever.
Who's been messing with my vodka martini?
Not me, Mommy. Not me. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
It would go pretty crazy, I'm sure. But yeah. Luckily, thanks to the advent of the internet, we know the code. And if you bought this game off the Virtual Console, there'd be a little bucket of water and a little thing on the operations guide. But the code is 747 megahertz. So that's the end of a very interesting bit of copy protection in an actual console video game.